valuable is near.
You feel that, Zorafat?
Sabine rides across the sky, and her attention she directs towards you. Perhaps she is wondering, what is the moon without night? And I suspect that she is capable in Nyx's absence.
Something nearby.
Carefully.
Please enjoy.
You again. Always used to be gold in the underworld, right in its veins. But Kronos turned it into little coins. All over the damn place now.
Lord Charon's going to take care of it soon enough. I give him all the gold I find. Trade for his wares.
Think I can do the same if you want to make a deal. Don't worry, any gold I get from you, Charon gets from me.
I'm all right, thanks.
Your loss?
Good evening, boatman. It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon. Watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. He'll send them. Until then.
Dye the silk and load it. Spinning, spinning. Oh, so then the gods above are helping you, aren't they? Though why do I even ask? I already know. I've seen...
It's true. Olympus and I share a common goal. For the Titan of Time threatens us all. I should have told you, it's just... I didn't know what to say.
So the fates got me again. I may be a better weaver than all the gods combined, but those three beat me every time. Though don't worry, I won't turn my abdomen on you, even if the gods will benefit. Well, what do you think?
I think I like it. A gift.
my light nearby.
Some seeds.
There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one. I myself invoke shades of the dead to alter the odds. Some may well favor you instead.
Perhaps if I brought with me a legion of animal familiars next time, Headmistress. Not that any beast would bear its fangs at you.
You jest, yet a familiar may be of considerable benefit given all that you have to do. A possible... Crossed flames burn.
Total eclipse.
Sisters, now!
I think not. No!
I know you could have done better than that.
Oh, she's strong.
So what's up? Wait, so the horned guy over there, he's the one who shows up whenever some mere mortal is about to die in some horrific, unexpected way?
Well, yes. He ensures the will of the three fates is done. But don't misjudge him for it, and there's no need to be afraid of him either.
Are you kidding? I think that's awesome. I wonder if he saw me die. Maybe I got crushed by a boulder, struck by lightning, murdered by my own lover. Could you introduce us?
Sure?
Princess.
I have to ask you something, Lord Moros. Though I think I may already have the answer. Has the war with Kronos and Olympus taken some new turn?
I'm sorry I can't answer you, Princess. I'm bound never to speak of matters in connection to the weavings of the fates. If you knew more right now, it could unduly influence your path.
And? Knowledge is preparation. It seems strictly to our benefit for me to know as much as possible about what I'm getting myself into.
Perhaps. Nevertheless, I cannot break my oath. I trust, though, that you'll learn the truth of it when the time is right.
I'll be waiting. Interesting.
from the shadows.
What now? Odds on assignment, huh? Live and thrive. Grave thirst
Then I
activated.
say, hold up, son, but choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your gathering tool, I mean, dang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Free my family. Free Olympus.
Well, that was like 4 different things right there.
Hence I go. I was born for this.
So that's the stuff of dusk, is it? Discura, that's the name. Forged who only knows how deep within the earth under the watchful eye of night. Something like that.
The forge of the heavens. Perish. More ashes. To chaos. Chaos. A gift from the earth.
Do as you will. The blessing of Hephaestus is upon you. The god of the forge fashions arms and armor fit for war. Whilst I created the very things he uses for his trade. No one's work is solely their own, Spawn of Hades.
Infinite possibility. No use. I've returned. Couldn't do it. Who wants another glade?
Hard-working Hephaestus offered you his services, has he? We need him clanking away at our armories here. Though I suppose assisting you directly does advance our cause. No lack of interest in his handiwork of late.
Shocking every time. This is the Titan's fault. Imbued with greater strength. Clear. Going. The Earth's bounty. By the will of chaos. Adequate.
crossroads. She's well respected here, though we've not seen her in a while, of course. I often speak ill of Titans lately, but I'm reminded that they're not all bad.
Here goes.
Descura.
Does anyone besides me ever happen on you in this glade? Perhaps some evening Artemis or someone may appear instead.
This clearing, rest assured, is ours alone. These woods are vast enough. Yet I see everyone who passes through, no matter how clandestine they may think they are. The all-consuming flame! Your will. Come, sisters of the dead.
Can't right now.
3 against 1. What's wrong, Malinois? Saluni tests your will. animal familiar along next time, if but to keep things livelier for me. We have the means to keep them safe, even in scuffles such as these.
Faith of familiar spirits. They should work on Phrynos, or perhaps... Kronos.
Greetings. You yet persist, despite my generous attempts to dissuade you. Then very well. You carry on as the distraction which you are, whilst I turn my attention to matters of greater import.
Always use more. Out of my sight. I'm soaked. The water spouts. There. charge. Couldn't do it. Almost finished. Special delivery.
You run into a certain underworld boat I'm learning about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late. I miss those times.
Breathe it in. Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
Little star, you offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may, I have something for you.
You honor me, sister. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I found you, though my light is but a flicker at these depths. You trace the secret path between Poseidon's and your father's realms. What lurks here has no love for either one. Behold, the dark side.
Together we shine. A lotus flower.
How did you feel so? Oh, the hair, the lips, the eyes. Those eyes, man. Don't worry, man. She's not so bad. She doesn't stay for long. Soon it'll just be you and me again. And all those shades back there.
Pardon the interruption, Narcissus. Were you just speaking to your own reflection there?
They're always quick to judge, aren't they? Look, Laurel or whatever your name is, you'll never understand what I've got. Don't even try. See you soon.
I can use this.
Providing covering fire.
You wretches are in for it now.
clear.
Appreciate the backup.
It's strange, isn't it? He's our own grandfather. Kronos, I mean. But I feel no connection to him at all. I just want him gone.
Doesn't matter who he is. He's a threat. We're the Silver Sisters. We'll make him gone. For the sake of the realms.
Strictly business then, is it? Even still, funny how it falls on us to settle the older generation scores. Here. My strength is yours. Good hunting.
Showtime. Oh, good! You're just in time for a set. Been working on a song called "I'm Gonna Claw Out Your Eyes Then Drown You to Death." Comes from a real personal place.
Is it any better than the one I heard on my way in?
No, it's not, because all our songs are the best. Each like a perfect little child. Not a bad one, like you. And go. Not a fan.
Greetings.
How well would you say you know your grandparent, Lord Moros? I'd not expected to meet primordial chaos of all beings, but they summoned me to their domain, and I don't quite know what they want from me.
Chaos summoned you. That is unusual, though not entirely without precedent. And in this case, I can't imagine why. Chaos and Mother Nyx were rather close, after all.
So Chaos seeks their daughter. They did mention something about a quandary.
This isn't the first time they took an interest in your family, or took action that the fates themselves likely never preordained. I choose to think you've made a new ally.
I hope you're right. This wasn't on the list before. Should be of use.
Ah, you're here.
The incantation that Headmistress taught to me. Into the pot. To all my beast companions, near and far, let us protect each other, soul and scar.
See that, sisters?
So mote it be. Upon my birthright, I command the dark to aid my task, and with me find my mark.
So mote it be.
Our cauldron. Oskion Katoski.
I felt your words.
So mote it.
What troubles you, Melinoi? Your brow is furrowed, not with fierceness, but with doubt. The one emotion we cannot afford.
Headmistress, it's just... I'm struggling to muster the rage I should feel. I'm tasked with slaying a titan I do not even know, to avenge a family I cannot remember.
Your feelings never lie to you. 'Tis their origins that may deceive. You feel no rage? Then you are in control. Tell me, do you question the need to complete our task?
No, Headmistress. Treachery against the House of Hades cannot go unpunished.
Just so. Center yourself on that.
Still at it? Don't worry, you didn't miss much while you were out. A lot of standing around, chanting prayers for your victory and protection. How'd those work out for you, by the way?
Fine, thanks. And your own lack of support is a more significant motivator than you realize.
You know all about lack of support.
Something to report. How's life have laid down at the bottom of the sea? All sorts of nastiness lurking there, that the reports make clear. I wager you've seen some things.
You'd win that wager handily. The worst of them has to be the sea monstrous called Scylla and a siren friends. They have this ridiculous act.
What, Scylla's still around? The sirens, no less? It's a wonder you made it back. Well, please tell me you didn't listen to a word they sang.
Oh, I heard an earful. Not a care in the world. The Arcana. I'll find more bones with this.
What news?
How about... Once more, then. Moonlight, guide me. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
We shall see to it that the rightful queen and king of the underworld retake their throne. Your father I knew only from Nyx's account, though I would see your mother when she visited Olympus. You have her regal bearing, little star. Which suits you? Onward to your goal.
Ooh.
some tracking skill, I must admit. She's gone so often, figured she was merely lollygagging with her woodland friends again.
Don't have much gold. Now. Let's go then.
Look carefully about. I found something.
One of those golden urns that I revealed. Hermes wanted me to tell you, hey, my lord. A message he'd surely deliver himself if he could, though he seems well enough. Of course, my lord.
Had a feeling you'd show up. Was just about to clear the way. I'll make them come around.
One of us will.
Got me again somehow.
Across the fields of morning where the path descends to Tartarus. The monstrous creature there. Do you know what it is?
It's a problem. Can't always find my way to it, and even when I do, that thing forces me back. But don't worry. Got my eye on it.
Mine. Return to Shadow now.
And so I say,
Begone, accursed witch. I have occupied this grove for eons, long before your pitiable tent came to rest upon it.
oh, hey, Mel.
I see the two of you have met. Lord Moros, Dora speaks the truth as always. She's been here longer than I have, if you can believe it.
I can indeed, for I know an old soul when I see one. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dora. Do let me know if I can be of service in some way.
Count on it, Horns. Now then.
I bid your leave. Farewell.
Farewell.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
Prepared for more?
What to cast? One, please. Trade you. O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your true purpose that I know firsthand.
'Tis done.
Moondust.
Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Oh, don't say such things. I am not your mother, Millennium. So much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay.
You have this.
How did you manage it, Odysseus? Back when you had the outcome of a full-scale war riding on you, then a treacherous sea journey, all with only one life to live. Or
For certain, the one life to live bit instilled in me the will to survive. Most mortals cling to life, but I was better than most at rejecting my doubts. And when my plans all fell apart, I improvised.
your plans fell apart. How did you avoid becoming distraught? Keep all your doubts at bay in the face of failure?
It's that I always relished finding a way out, no matter what I'd gotten myself into. Treating my predicaments as mazes to be navigated, puzzles to be solved.
But at times there are impasses, outcomes that simply cannot be achieved.
Nay, Goddess. Not if you ask me.
Blade. Let me guess. The Fates have nothing but a bunch of busy work laid out for you. No grand revelations, just odd jobs.
I know better than to question their designs. A minor prophecy fulfilled may result in a greater one coming to pass.
Just keep telling yourself that.
My altar's all charged up. What's this? Let me see. Interesting.
Look at him all peaceful. Not a care in the world. Could you imagine?
He's beautiful. He has this wisdom about him, even asleep. Nyx must have taught you all so much.
Not really. Hypno served in the House of Hades under Mother's care. Ran into him now and then, though. He ever wakes up? Hope I can be there when you finally meet.
Thank you, Nem. What now? I'll have to get more. Concentrate. This has grave thirst this eve.
I rise again.
Find the Titan, slay the Titan. I'll get you, Kronos.
A little birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
Olympus, I accept this message. Those shadows. Retribution. Such rage it must have felt.
Dearie, if you're all banged up from head to toe like this, then you're in no shape for the next stage of our little firefight. So pull yourself together, eh?
That's hot.
Oh ho ho!
This won't take long.
Thank you.
Hail, sister. Hey, is it really true Moros himself showed up at your crossroads because you summoned him? As in, you literally invited doom?
It doesn't seem the wisest course when you put it that way. Kronos once was brought low by a prophecy of the three fates. I felt they might be willing to intervene again.
And they did so by sending you the embodiment of misfortune and unforeseen consequences. Well, if that's what the fates have in store, you're going to need this. My mark be with you. Farewell for now.
Breathe, Mel. Be gone. That's settled. The umbral flames. Should come in handy. Lend me your light.
The fire goddess Hestia always proved difficult to track, and yet she willingly revealed herself to you. Either your reputation grows, or does the desperation of the gods. Now, phase shift.
Hold still. Coin for Charon.
Breathe. Your aura is different, stronger. You have been studying the Arcana, meditating at your altar to prepare for your attempts.
Each card reveals to me a different strength. If I steady myself and concentrate, then it's as though I become one with whomever they depict. If only I could focus on them all.
To focus by its nature is to choose. Come, demonstrate to me this newfound understanding of yours. Crossblades! Divide and strike. Now beware. Once more with me, sisters. Present future!
Can't do it.
Not a thing. greatest teacher is out there.
Thank you, Headmistress. No one's here. Something new there.
Millenway?
Set. Closer to Tartarus. Those spiders get around. Aphrodite. Hear me, on my authority. Jump.
Hey man, tell me something. Can you keep a secret? Because I can't. I love you. What?
Don't the vicious creatures contaminating these chambers make this a rather dangerous place in which to laze about?
Oh, I've made clear to them that they don't stand a chance with me at all. In my position, it's not good to send mixed messages, both for my suitor's sakes and for my own. There.
Oh no. Too hot for you? Damn it. Positively vicious.
Are you east the bottom of the sea? Or very close to it? Must be even darker than what you're accustomed to. And the terrible pressure. Not even I can stand it for too long. So how can you?
Ensnared. You dare. Spouts are up. Now for the last one. Lost too much blood. It's Charon. We'll have to see how much Kronos still loves his gold after all this. The good thing about traitors is their loyalties can be bought. May I?
He must have had an excess of those golden coins that Kronos strewed across the land. To tempt the greediest of mortals, I suppose. Or the poorest. Not for me to judge.
Thank you for your service.
Oh. How did you like our latest song, lady? Be honest, there's no right or wrong answer, okay? We thrive on feedback from our fans.
If you seek feedback from your fans, ask them. As for me, I felt the chorus was catchy enough, but the lyrics and their disturbing themes were rather distracting.
Disturbing? Distracting? Compelling! That's what good music is. That's what Scylla and the Sirens are. As for our song, you'll understand it better if you give it another listen. And here we go!
What is her problem?
Hey.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just... I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good.
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
Will this truly come to pass? Our cauldron. Moon dust now in stock. This one. No sign of headmistress.
I once was desperate to hear the siren's song. I barely resisted their temptations. Of course, I was merely mortal. Perhaps you're less susceptible to their allure.
Perhaps. At any rate, I failed to see the appeal. Although, it's possible the sirens were better off without Scylla. She seems rather bossy.
She's a menace. Caught half a dozen of my crew like she'd a separate set of teeth for each of the poor lads. We'd little choice but to pray to the gods and sail on. Tell her hello for me.
Did the gods answer your call, at least?
For the most part.
My altar. Zorafat. Should take the tablet. Farewell, Commander. It's now or never.
A little birdie told me you have met none other than the beautiful Narcissus, haven't you? You must think he's a shining example of all I stand for. Well, he's not. Because the greatest love is shared, not hoarded for oneself.
Sting away.
Does there remain a place for beauty and for objects of desire in a world such as this? The goddess Aphrodite must think so, and you work out as allies. I believe it a worthwhile cause. This world was born of a certain desire, after all.
Something's changed in me.
The ancient and obscure originator of creation yet remains, observing from within such black impenetrable depths the endless toil of the living and the dead.
Chaos is witness to all. You'll regret this. You see?
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You wield the Moonstone Axe, whose broad blade shimmers with my light. Then you must hear the song it sings. Such strength, combined with yours. Behold my light. Moonwater.
You seem distant, Arachne. Is everything all right? Is this about my aiding the Olympians?
Wait, what do you mean you're aiding the Olympians? I thought you said it was the other way around. They're helping you.
Same difference, isn't it? A mutual exchange. Like a friendship. There must be reciprocity. But I know this puts you in a terrible position, and I would never take your support for granted.
Well, you may know all about the gods, more than I, but it seems you have a thing or two to learn still when it comes to friendship. Even a little old spider knows that. Now have a dress.
Be well, all right? Ah, yes. Clear again.
Boy, that is Zorifat the Moonstone Axe, all right. Though not expected ever to lay eyes on it. Some mortals worship the Labyrinth, you know. Here, let's give them something to believe in.
Such strength. quiet. Not thirsty, but hey. One remains. It's rather heavy still. Be again at peace.
A small discovery.
Look upon me. Good.
Hold. You bear the wheel trinket I bestowed. I once used it to hone my craft. May it now help you do the same.
This wheel, a labyrinth with no beginning and no end. Pathways that circle back upon themselves, like Erebus.
Like life itself, 3 stages intertwined. Let us go through the stages now. The all-consuming flame! You've earned these spoils. May they strengthen your craft.
A gift. Could try a different one. Onward. The air's thick. Chaos, I heard your call.
Dearie, underneath the sea. It's hard to get a blaze a-roaring when there's water all about, but if you can handle the pressure down there, I can bring the heat.
Should help. You're in my way.
From my strong-armed nephew here, dearie, is that you always have to strike while the iron's still hot. Now, come on, up to it, Hephaestus, my lad.
I'm up in, lady, yeah? Though if you keep on turning up the heat in here, then this whole forge is gonna blow and take the rest of the damn mountain with it too. And what would Witchy have to fight for then?
They'll burn. Come. water spouts. The path of stars. Seleni's hidden strength. Won't open. Withstood that chaos curse I had.
Beat me here, can have my gold. Let's split the killing down the middle. About damn time.
Come on then.
Fair.
Say, how do you get past Headmistress on your way down? She's always waiting for me at the edge of Erebus.
Just answered your own question. She's waiting for you, not me. I'm not the one still being tested and trained. And I'm good at avoiding her. Get lost.
All right.
Selene got a hold of you already, Em. Quite the vantage point the Eye of Night has got. Always looking out for you and all of us. Her steeds are pretty quick as well.
Something changed about my Chaos Boon.
Oh, look who. So tell me, lady, how is it that you seem to know our tricks? Other than the part where we keep playing the same act. Usually it slays.
The great tactician Odysseus says hello. Told me all about you. You claim you never let anybody get away. Though I understand, all but 6 of his hapless men got well away from you.
Odysseus? Oh, he's still on the hook.
Big fish like that just takes a while to reel in, as he might say. Our song must still be bouncing around in his pretty little head. And now for yours. Go!
Almost had her.
Hey. Not gonna lie, Mel. Sometimes I wish I had a big important task. And not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough. I was fed up with just warbling, so I learned to sound it out, I guess.
I'm glad you did.
You're back.
Hail, Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimating, as you say. I've never been to such a place as this, and making every effort not to be a nuisance here.
You're welcome here and safe. The fates would have me do their bidding.
Good evening.
Must be an incantation that can help. Shouldn't be too long. Good evening, broker. Here you are.
I was curious to see if you would consecrate the altar of ashes on your own. It ought to be further attuned to you as a result. The secrets of the Arcana nearer to your grasp.
The altar is the threshold through which we all pass, going to and from these crossroads. A gateway to the past, present, and future. I know it isn't mine alone. It's ours.
Correct, on all 3 counts.
Art must be needed elsewhere. Adequate.
How strange to be encountering this brother of mine here. So then he truly hasn't stirred at all?
Not once. Headmistress Hecate says Hypnos was already fast asleep when she recovered him from my father's house. You never visited him there before?
It wasn't my place. We each come from big families, don't we? Odd families. You know how it is.
I'm beginning to, yes. Let me see. I see it now. Ignium.
Our numbers grow, and thus the umbral flames, young one. You're the spitting image of the big lady herself with those in hand. May they ever light your way, and light up anybody you don't like.
I'll fight like Headmistress herself. Unfinished business here. Hold on, everyone.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. You made it to the surface after all. I figured that you might. It's maybe even colder here than down below, but that, at least, we can fix right away, I think.
Fired up. This again. In the name of Hades. This isn't working. Return to Shadow now. Has to be a way I can survive up there.